Hello everyone, let's just see if this loads. Hey, go live. Okay, 1 second. We're on our way. There we go. Okay, so let's go here. Here. Excellent. And then I'm at a new desk. I should have taken a photo before I started. Well, I get one to take a photo while I'm teaching. So we've moved our studio room where we teach at home a little bit. So I'm now, I think, a good 1.5 meters from where I was. I've got a bit more space. I've got like a channel. Bit of a canal. 1 second. Let me just do this live application again. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. So this is what we did. Oh, hello. So this is what we did last Monday. I was really worried about not keeping it to the time because I never did this sort of style on a video before, so I only did half a page, and then we finished like 40 minutes in. So like that was terrific. Look at it. Spectacular. So today I think we're gonna actually do a bit of we're gonna do like a little cute animal with some paint, rice paper, and the rest of it, and I'm gonna use our oval templates. What I'm thinking is we could do like a Miss Piggy or a little cute pig, you know. Up to us, but I'm thinking, yeah, you know, like a really cute simple pig. And then we've got like the little, we've got the nose, then the little eyes. And I got some rice paper here that I found while I moved my stuff and everything. So let's just get it and make this to the right size. So I've got my handy paintbrush, my water, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in. Oh, hello Cal and Raquel and Diane and and Diana, I think. Right here. You know, just a few people. And then let's come in and water it up. Okay, so let's just feather as we go. It is quite hot here, so we don't feather as we go. I'll have to come back in and re-wet where we've been. So yeah, and then just come in and give it lots of love and lots of water along the edge. So I'm sizing my piece of rice paper currently. I'm keeping my leftovers for another project yet to be determined of what that project's going to be. And then just come on in. Let's remove that edge there. And there we go. Looks beautiful. Okay. I'm using Cutest Farm rice papers because I thought how cute for our piggy to be from Cutest Farm rice papers, because we're going to do a bit of like a painting. So we can remove this one from our book now. And I was thinking a 5-incher, but I reckon it would be cuter if we had a bit more of a background. So let's do 4, and let's get a pencil from our pen holders behind us. Look at this. Then a pencil within a few minutes. It's quite handy.
Doesn't Mum have great ideas?
Have you taken a photo of this? This is quite unique.
Doesn't Mum have wonderful ideas?
This is amazing. I've got everything behind me, so I just turn.
When what's Mum put on the wall beside you?
And I've got butcher's paper on the wall here. So it's okay if we accidentally flick off to the side. And Amelia's desk is in front, but it's a mess. I'm sure she won't mind if you flicks it paint. She says from me.
She's definitely going to mind.
From the lounge room. We just might not tell her. It'll be easy enough, hopefully. Okay, so let's go over here.
Can I trust you, Naomi?
Never. Right, so let's just come in and get where our piggy's head's gonna be. Because our little piggy is very important. We're gonna use the oval templates tonight. Because, you know, you don't just have to use templates for scrapbooking and card making. I'm going for a bit of like a round body. You could actually, we went for a bit bigger than the usual. So you could come in with a circle there. And then let's grab our scissors, which are also right behind me. Oh my gosh. This is excellent. This has come in. Cut this one out. And then so there we go. Got a body bit, which we don't need, but we do need this bit. Currently, it looks a little bit like a keyhole for a door. An old-fashioned cartoon, but that's okay. And then what we're going to come and do next is before we stick this down, we're just going to come in with our stencils and our paint. And we're going to give it a bit of like a pink paint down bit. So I reckon we want some patterns. I don't think big patterns. I actually think we might go for the borders stencils just because we want some. Oh, well, the big ones also have some nice simple patterns now, don't they? We could use the original OG, which I think would be really cool. And then maybe even, I do love this one. We might go for those three. You know. So let's just pull those ones off and grab in our pastel pink bubblegum paint. Mark. Droplet of that down. And then, oh, sorry, a droplet of this one here. Oh, no, not the glitter, sorry. The white. And then let's come in with a big, thick paintbrush. It's not in that one. Okay, 1 second. If it's not in that one, it will be over in this one. Here we go. Teensy bit of water on it. Scrape from the side of the cup. And then let's just come in. Put that initial pink layer down. Make sure we've covered exactly where the piggy's going to go. Because if we've got any holes, now's the time to know. Okay, so we've got the pink. Now, we just come in randomly before we begin, and let's do maybe some white. A bit of this pink here. And then maybe a little bit of the actual pastel pink, right? The actual pastel bubblegum without any white. So let's come in. And I think if we do this one here in white, let's just grab a blending brush, bit of white, circle it around before we get there. I just don't want any spills or anything on my page. Like I don't want any bleeding underneath, so I'm getting rid of the excess before I come on. So it's great to work on a mat or a board that you're not too attached to. There, so we've got a light faint marking with those, which is quite nice. And then if we come in with this one here, and we do it with this color paint. Oh, just making sure I don't rub all of it off before I get to the book. Always good. Summer in Queensland. What can we say? It's hot. Come on. Let's come and do a little bit more of that one up there. Go. And then to just grab this one and see. Very nice. We want our piggy to be a bit patterned, that's all. And then if we just come in with this one here, we do that bubblegum color. You won't exactly see it, but it's there. And then we just rub this one up the side. Get all that paint out of our blending brush. And what if we also got, now I do know we had a bit of this left before we did the sale over the last week or so, so we might have some of it left still, this desert color. It's not very popular as a seller. I do like it though. Has many advantages. It's a good blender, you know, good fallback. And then let's, while we're at this side, grab out our watercolors. Woohoo! Because you know, pigs aren't clean. They do roll around in mud. So let's just grab some of this muddy color. Does it? Really overload our blending brush. Now you could put a bit of water down on the page before you go in, spreads it out a bit more. I'll just show you because it is hot here tonight, so it will dry. I'm hoping this water's not coloured. I think it is a little bit. It's just a bit of water from this. And then just a droplet of that colour, and then it's gone right over to that page. Let's just get that one off before, because it's really watery, and we have done a little bit of spy damage to this art journal already. Just flick over to that artwork, but we're able to wipe it off because of the super water, and I sealed that one last week afterwards with some wax. So yep, just Just get a bit of mud. I think I might actually just stick, yeah, that's the bit of rice paper we're not going to use. Just there to absorb the water while we're doing mud spots. There we go. Let's just come in and get that one out. And while we've got our watercolors here, let's come in some browns. We're just going to lightly come in and add it to our desert paint. Just before it dries, it is drying up. Okay. Right, so let's just remove that one. Pretty good.
Or was that last week, was it?
Yeah.
See, it was good. You should have taken it to work.
I know. I completely forgot. I forget most Saturday mornings, and then when I get there, I'm like, ah. And I know that doesn't help the situation. Remembering once I get there. Okay. Starting to see that a bit more. So let me just lift it up so you guys can see. As you can see, this is going to be a background for our little piggy, our little cute piggy. He's going to look so cute. And then let's just come in and get a bit of a nose for him or her. I think that might be a bit too big. We might actually go for a 1-inch nose. I'm going to do it out of this piece of scrap here. So let's just flip it around. So realistically, you could do any of the stencils for the background. That's just to get some texture, so it's just not like a plain looking piggy. And then just keep going around.
I don't think Dad had a whisper again. I think he's missed out on night 2.
We haven't had a wee spa tonight yet.
What's that?
We haven't had a wee spa tonight yet.
No, but there's only 4 in a box.
Oh no. Well, I'll make it up to him with an extra big slice of my cake tomorrow. I'm sure he'll forgive us. Okay, so let's just come in. Can we turn on the aircon, please?
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sweating. That fan on isn't working. Okay, so let's just come in. And keep turning around.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's just going to blow straight on you.
Just need a little bit of cooling. And look, there it is. Okay. So we got ourselves a love cup from Beautiful Family Paper 1. There is our backing piece. Nose. This one here I think will be great sitting there. And then let's come in, and then like we'll have the eyes there, and that one there, and then we'll have hands. But first, I actually think I want to do, so I want to get the gel medium, then I want to stick this one down, and then I might try and stick this bit really close to it down with bubble gum, so then it's like merging out of it. But I do want.
Big.
Thank you.
It looks like a keyhole.
Pardon?
It looks like a keyhole.
Thanks, Millie. And then do the top part with gel medium, so then we don't waste paint. I'm just gonna grab the gel medium real quick. And then sec. Oh, do you have the gel medium over there? Please say yes. Thank you. Right. Here's one I prepared earlier. So I'm going to do the gel medium first. And then the paint. So let me just put the layer of gel medium down. There.
Why is your laptop on minus?
Mum said it was okay.
I agree.
Alright, sorry about that. Just tried fixing something in the way. And then let me get this one down. Today on the socials, I did try to do a 2024 look back, but it only allows you to have 30 photos on Instagram. So
Way too much for 30 photos.
I'm gonna have to do it myself. I was kind of hoping, that one of the giants would be able to give me an easy route, but that's okay. I'll do it myself on my iPad. It might be a day late after considering how many photos I have to collect to make it, but we'll be fine.
Maybe we need to edit the proper way.
Ugh. And then let's just get this one on. There we go. So little Miss Piggy's on. Yay! Oh, her nose isn't. So let's do her nose. And then let's just get on to the next step. Does anyone have any questions right now? Hello, Chloe. So we're just getting the nose on. Any questions at all for our little animal right now? I know it doesn't look like an animal at this very point in time. I get that completely. This is its teenager stage. We're hoping to get out of it sooner rather than later. I am just trying to get to something on my laptop because there's a fly. There we go. Fixed. Okay, so let's come in and add the details to our little piggy, and we'll put the heart to one side for the end. Okay, so what we need first is a bit of this white. Don't worry about the teal on there. It's dry, and then the teeniest bit of this bubblegum colour. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come in. Put it in, and let's just get our head shape in there. So we're going to blend it in So then the edge of our head is actually lighter than the middle of it. Probably going like, what? Very light tonal changes. And then we're going to come in here. Go down. Get a bit more of this color and go down. Go down here as well. Really get that oval shape going for us. There we go. The cute roundness. Right. And while we wait for all that to dry, let's come in and add our ears in. So just with some plain old bubble gum, what we want to do, no white included, or very minimal. So we want to come make two sort of triangles. And then once we've got it on the bubble gum, we come in with this darker magenta color. We add him in. Look at that. It's starting to look like a pig. Let's do the other ear now. It's okay if the ears aren't exact. Okay. And then there we go. Now what we want, but they're still not 100% dry for us to come and add our arms in. I blend with my fingers because I find it a lot easier. I just find it, I've got a little bit more control. I can see where it's going. I'm quite used to painting with my fingers. I only paint with paintbrushes really on videos because a lot of people are used to painting with paintbrushes. So yeah, that one wasn't great for the whole type of thing. I don't really use vellum in my art. Just kind of crinkles. Yeah, paint and vellum don't mix. Right, sorry, I was just answering some questions. Let's come and do the cheeks now. So let's just grab in, once again, a bit of plain bubble gum. And we'll do our cheeks. And then we want to just kind of get this nose just right. So we did put a piece of rice paper down. We don't want to cover it fully, but we do want it to be, oh, we probably are going to cover it fully, but we do want it to be the same color as our ears. So let's just come in. A bit more darker paint. Yeah, and then let's get some more of this magenta and just come up. Yeah, and just come up down here. Just blend that one out. There we go. Right, and then we're ready, I think, for the eyes on our face. What we need now is the arms and legs on our body. Because we can start to see a little piggy here quite easily. We need to come in and define your hands a bit. Just come in with the bubble gum. And then let's just, there we go. We are going to come in and outline him as well, so don't worry too much if your lines aren't exactly perfect, eh? That is all good. Because that's our piggy arm, I think. One down. Let's come and do the other side now. Bit of the bubble gum. Come in. So this is all about like rectangles and circles. So the actual little hands that are in the dark pink here, they're the same shape as the ears, just smaller. And then the arms are like a rectangle that gets bigger on the other side. It has a special name. I just can't remember. And then let's come in, line this a bit better. And a little bit of bubble gum and go inside a bit. And a bit of the darker pink. Okay. And just you want to get into that. There we go. There's our hands. So now we're going to come and do, where's that Where's that heart? Oh, I got paint on. Maybe we'll need to cut another one. Where's the sheet gone that we cut the hearts out of? Let's come in and cut another one of these ones out. And then I do think we could go for something a bit more patterny down the bottom. So let's just cut out this one here first, real dodgy first, like so. And then come in and get rid of the fine points.
We're calling it the year of creativity, aren't we?
Yeah. 2025, the year of creativity, people. So that's what Scrapbook Fantasies motto is going to be next year, just as a heads up. Year of creativity. This year was the Friendship Through Craft, 2024. We really did focus on it by starting side crops. Don't worry, they'll continue until next year. So you guys have, you know, a weekend where you have to tell your family that this is my crafting weekend. Please do not disturb. Type bizzo. And then next year we're really focusing on that creativity is not just one thing. So something to look forward to for everyone. We just try and choose one area of, like, one value of Scrapbook Fantasies every year to really focus on and show people and not promote, but give everyone the ability to share it a little bit, share the value, find some passion in it. So yeah. Let's just come in with our blending brush. I did get a new one because my other one is still drenching wet from the thing, and I'm just using the last of that desert paint to come in. Do that. To be fair, that desert paint has dried up a little bit, and then I'm gonna grab those watercolors again just here. And it's actually very lightly on there, so you can barely see where it is currently. So we're gonna come in. And outline it just a little bit. And then add the water in. And blend it into our patch a little bit. And let's just do that there. And then what we're going to do is just going to grab our fan brush Just get it in that same brown watercolor that we've been using to do that outline bit, and come in and do the flicks very close to the page. We don't want them all over. We want them specifically just coming out of our mud splatter on our piggy. Just here. And then let's come in and do, I want to do a bit of white stamping, I think. Just a little bit, a little type of pattern here. And then I think we might be ready for outlines in the eyes and the little bits on the nose. Because then, and then I think our piggy might be done. Anyone else thinking we need anything else on our very cute looking pig so far? Look at him. Or she. Or it. Or them or they. Just depending what would you like to call your piggy when you create it at home. Okay, so let's come in and right. White. Stamp. Here we go. Got the bucket out. Got the bucket, got the bucket, got the bucket. Right, so we've got hearts. A goodie but an oldie. Or an oldie but a goodie, depending on how you want to look at it. Well, we do have this one, but it's a bit late. We could have actually done that one on the thing before we paint the ears. That'd be a bit, like it couldn't, no. Too late for that one. Beehive, but really wrong animal. We could do the brick, but maybe not. Sunnies. Do a pair of sunnies on his head, maybe. Kill dude. Nah. These ones here are one of my favorites. I think I do have the leaf as well, also a favorite of mine. This one here, also a favorite. Whereas not everything can be a favorite, can it? And I have a watermelon as well. Okay. Or actually, I think this one here might match the best. Just because it gives it this one here and this one. I think I'm going to settle on these two. This flower, because it's quite similar, because our pig is quite plain and, well, not plain, but a lot cartoony. Yes, he does need eyes and a mouth. We are getting there. We're going to add them in with the outline at the same time. But I want to make sure my paint's down before I do the outline, because I'm actually going to do the outline, I think, in paint pen or gel pen. So then it's nice and, I can control the thickness a bit easier and stuff like that. So let's come in, and our heart, I think, is going to go there. Because he's a cute pig. He needs a heart. What do we think? Yes, no, maybe. But first, let's just come in with this white. I think I might just add a little bit of bubble gum to the white, because this is the last of the paint as well that we're going to be using on this art journal page, I believe. So it's okay to go and mix your colours fully now. I'm not going to need the separate ones after this, hopefully. Now saying that, hopefully more hopefully. There we go. So they're nice and light. You can't really see them from far away. So let me just lift it up to show you so far. So as you can see, the flowers, they're just a light little pattern. And that's how we wanted it, because I put the paint on there very thin. So it wasn't like a thick blotch down. It was quite a thin coat. So then when I put it down, it did blend into the wet paint that was already there. And then let's come in, I think, with some of this dark pink. Once again, a very thin layer. Oh, that one I didn't say because it was too thin of a layer. So when we come up and do the rice paper, we do need to put full thickness on. There we go, to get it. Oh, another heart. I don't actually know if I'm going to use the heart now. That's the second heart I've put paint on that I was saving as a clean piece of collage to go on top. Right, so we are ready for the outline, I think, now. Just lift it. I'm pretty happy, but I want to do, I think, the outline. And I want to have at least a bit of a white outline and also either a black or brown with some pink highlights, because I think it would just be really cool if we came in and give the ears a little bit of a pink neon wave with a little bit of an edge to it. So let me just see what we've got to work with, because I actually think we left our paint pens at the shop again.
There's a bag. Your sister might have it.
Right.
Still have a bag of paint pens?
No, they should be on the desk.
Here.
What paint pens have we got to work with?
She's got pink.
She's got the pink. Okay, well, none of the colours I described that I wanted. Oh, nope, sorry. We do have a white. It's a fine white. Excellent. Well, that yellow might be cute too. Okay, and then the pink. Mealy! Don't worry, found it. Oh, there's the pink, and I do want, I reckon, brown with black outlines. Maybe black, because we have gone for brown. So we'll do the black ones first, because they're just going to be a little bit more harder to do, because we don't have a paint pen. I'm going to have to do them by hand. That's okay. So we'll just get some of this black acrylic ink. Paintbrush, that's got a fine tip, but that you're comfortable in using. That is a very key point when doing outlines. There's no point in using something like, hold on, let me just dip the tips so you can see how, something like this, and not be comfortable with using it, because you got to be comfortable while outlining. It is very important. And let's see, comfortability. Reasons we need that one up there. This way a bit, and then let's just come in, and I'm holding the page down with my thumb here. So I've got the nose done. It's important not to overthink the eyes. If you do, you definitely won't like them. I'm just coming around, and I am re-inking it. Every so often, or every time I nearly start a new shape, or it starts to go a tinsy bit grey. I'm not over-inking it. I don't want it to drip on me. And I'm not adding water to it. I think we won't outline the blush fully, but we will come in and just do a little outline there, and then come and do an outline on our mud splat. Just to go, and then come and do an outline on the other arm. And we didn't have enough room to add the legs or the little tail, but that's okay. So we went for a big piggy. And look at that. And then just to match little brown spots we've got from the flicks with the watercolor, I'm going to do a few with my black acrylic ink to match, but once again, holding it very close. Whenever it's like a really big splotch that you didn't want, just come in. That leftover rice paper that we had from making the pig silhouette. Absorb it up with that rice paper. Right. So there we are so far. Very cute, isn't he? And then if we just come in now and add in some little white lines. Don't know if you can see that from down there, so I am going to try and lift it up without putting my hand in the black ink acrylic or spreading it anywhere. I do think I have a hair missing in this one. 1 second, sorry. I'll run it through some wet paint, so let's just come and clean that nib real quick. There we go. All clean. If you don't like getting paint in your hands, it's very easy. Just come in with a baby wipe and clean up a little bit. And then let's add in very little white lines up here. And then I think she probably needs just a few little hearts, you know?
Should have lots of shorts in your colour, maybe.
Just a few baby hearts. Oh, look at that. And then just one over there. And just one down here. Okay, I need to stop drawing more parts. And then just a few pink outlines. I actually don't think we need yellow. I think that was just me being me. And random colours in, you know that. Oh, I found the bit that's not fully stuck down properly. There we go. Found, fixed. Just removed it. And then oops, sorry, can't see that bit. Okay. And I think that might be him done, or she done. What do you guys think? Yes or no to our little piggy? Look how cute she is. And we use some stencils in there. We've got a rice paper background, so you don't have to worry about the background. The most you could probably come and do, and this is before outlining, you just come and put a bit of white and you go outwards from it, or you get a color that you want to smudge the edges with and just blend it out a bit. But I do like how we've got the rice paper there, fully colored. And we've got a mud patch, because, you know, they live in the mud. And then, yeah, little love hearts and everything. So what do we think? Yes or no to the little piggy? So that is our class for tonight. We are back tomorrow night for card making with Moon at 7 p.m. Queensland time. In the December group, not in the January group, in the December group, because this week is the last week of December in our December group. And then scrapbooking, are we going for the Wednesday, Mum?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we're doing scrapbooking on the Wednesday, even though it's New Year's. It's just like, they're they're recorded live, so you can come back and watch them. Completely up to you.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you'll have all of that anyway. And then yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow night in the January group. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, cute little piggy. So have a wonderful night. Night, everyone.